Hey everyone, I just finished cleaning up everything and I got the new Hoover high performance pet vacuum. Nice and sleek with its silver and red. It has a completely bagless system, so you don't have to worry about changing out any bags. It promises that it'll never lose suction. The filter, which I love, is it's easy to rinse and reuse, so you don't have to keep buying new filters, which a lot of bagless vacuums you do have to buy filters, and it is a HEPA filter with a activated carbon in it. It has 7 different settings, starting at a very high carpet all the way down to a hardwood floor. It has the quick pass brush rollers and 3 channels of suction with the wind tunnel. When you switch it down to the floor setting, it will literally suction itself to the ground. Once you're off the carpet, there's a little foot pedal here you press down and it deactivates the brushes. To remove it, it's very, very simple. You just take this little button here and you push it up and the whole thing comes off. So you easily clean out the trap with just a push of that button. You're able to clean the whole thing out. You just got to make sure that it's dried for at least 24 hours before putting it all back together so you don't have any trouble with that. But I don't know if you saw that, but I was able to put everything back together with just one hand. It has this really nice feature that I like, because sometimes I don't pay attention to if it is clean or dirty or whatnot, but right here, I don't know how well you can see that, this little indicator turns red if you need to rinse your filter or empty the dirt cup or check for clogs. To me, that's one of my favorite features about this. With Australian Shepherd in our house, we tend to fill up this tank very fast. And that's the great thing about this one, is it is for pets. So these rollers are going to help dig up all of that pet hair from the ground. Now I do have to say, one thing that I am not liking is the way that the accessories come on. I don't know if I'm doing it wrong, but I can't seem to keep one of the wand brushes attached. I've only been using it for a few days now, so maybe I'll figure that out. But they have everything else nicely tucked away. This is the special pet brush that you get to use on your carpets or stairs. And just clicks right back on. Just gotta make sure it's tight in there. And then if you want to switch to your hose setting, it's very simple. You just change which hose is being used, either one that goes right into it or the one that's going down and around and up. And you can easily just press that down and it lifts the hose up. And you're able to do your stairs, suction the baseboards, anything you need with that hose, which is one thing that I really like. It's very simple to change that out. Now I do have a relatively low carpet, as you can see here, so I just set it down to about 2 and 3. The lower the number, the harder it will be to push it. When you're up on the higher one, it moves very easily. When you're about 4, it moves pretty easily. Once you get down to the lower numbers, it is a bit harder to push. It might just because I have a lot of back problems, it makes it more difficult for me to use it versus one that is more on the higher end of the vacuums. But I really like this as, you know, a relatively mid-range vacuum choice. Alright guys, I just want to give you a little demonstration of it in action. You just want to make sure you have it on the floor setting. I have Accidentally left it on the hose setting. But you're just going to step your foot right here on the little brake, and it'll release it out. And then you just have this little button right here on the handle, you press it. Just to show you kind of what the pattern ends up looking like with the vacuum. I know that's a big factor with me. Now to kind of show you what it does with the hardwood, you can swap it down lower and then place it on. As you can see, it does a really good job. That's what has already collected with not even a quarter of my carpet vacuum jet and a little tiny 1x1 spot on our floor hardwood done. It definitely has amazing suction. I really like that aspect of it. I definitely recommend this vacuum. It's a great mid-range vacuum. Alright, this is Stephanie from MidgetMama.com with Hoover High Performance Pet Vacuum. Thank you.